Congratulations to Mendoza for pulling off the upset by knocking out Fundora in the 7th round. And when I say knockout, I mean this is the definition of getting knocked out cold. I always tell you guys, size do not win fights. In fact, the bigger you are, the harder you fall. And this was an example of that tonight. This is why I always emphasize the most important thing in boxing is defense. Defense, defense, defense. Skills pay the bills. Size do not pay the bills. Size with no defense will eventually get a fighter knocked out. So this was inevitable for Fundora. I told you guys, Fundora on his last performance, he was getting hit left and right. He didn't look good in a showcase fight. And tonight, Mendoza came out blazing in the first round. He was sharp. However, as the fight continued, Fundora started breaking him down and pretty much beat him up. I mean, the way the fight was going, you would have thought Fundora was on the verge of stopping Mendoza. However, out of nowhere, while Fundora was throwing a left uppercut, Mendoza countered him with a check hook, a left hook counter that pretty much had Fundora out on his feet. Then Mendoza followed up with the right hook, left hook combo that had Fundora out cold. Forget about standing up. Fundora couldn't even lean up. He didn't know where he was at. So congratulations to Mendoza for pulling off the upset. Fundora made a critical error that he always makes in all of his fights, which is throwing a telegraphed uppercut from a mile away. This is boxing one-on-one. Every time you throw an uppercut, you are going to be vulnerable for a left hook, especially the way Fundora throws his uppercut without defending himself, which after what we saw tonight, Fundora had no chance with Charlo. And it's actually a good thing that Fundora didn't fight Charlo, because that would have ended in even a worse fashion than what we saw tonight. With that being stated, drop your thoughts in the comment section below, subscribe below, and I'm out of here.